Evening, Coolin. Okay, let's see what's here. What do we all got going on here? And yeah, good evening, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great day here so far. We're playing Farming Simulator 19 here on Anastasia Lapacho on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Oh, let's see what's here. We currently got King Joker, Brady, Hess, Robbie, and Steve-O in TeamSpeak here with us. And yeah, let's see. I'm currently working on planting corn. Got a hired worker working on fertilizing. And I believe I got a field of, I'm not even sure what's planted on this field, but I got a field of something ready to harvest. What is this? Like barley? Barley it is then. Okay. Oh, let's grab a combine here. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Probably one of the things I'm maybe going to purchase next on the server here is another combine. Got a couple of larger fields here now. It takes a while to harvest these fields. Ooh. But laggy there. Is that just me, or?
I got the lag too.
Oh, you were? Okay. Maybe it wasn't just me then. Yeah, I noticed a little bit higher ping than I normally have. It's about 50, 55. Hey, evening, Jeffrey. New map on plastics? New map? On plastics? I thought Jeffrey didn't do anything with plastic, though. Good evening, Randerson 58504. Oh, Jeffrey, exclamation point instead of question. Ah. Oh, let's see what's here. Yeah, it looks like Hess is doing some planting there as well. The John Deere Seed Hawk. I gotta say, Steve here? Yeah, Steve's here. I really like what Steve has done with his hill here. For those of you who have not seen it, I don't know if I've really showed it before here on the server or not. Oh, we got, I don't know, is this Steve's hill here?
When did the tornado come through?
Tornado?
Blew all his equipment off the top of the hill.
Oh, it did? Well, the only thing I see laying on the bottom of the hill is a couple of Case tractors. The John Deeres are still sitting on top yet. You know, there's a Case tractor here laying on its side, and you know, if we go around the other side, there's another Case tractor laying on its side on the other side. Yeah, there it is. Yep, another Case tractor laying outside. You know, got the John Deeres at the top of the hill, right where they should be, if you ask me. Jeffrey, well, I have to go with the name. Someone changed it. Ah. Well, that too there, Jeffrey, there's still the nasty rumor you're still using that cheap Agco plastic yet, so. Oh. Yeah, definitely very laggy.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing it.
Weird. Any idea when the last time the servers had a boot? Anyway, just a reminder here, too, again, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, you're welcome to do so. That information is in the description below. Just join us on TeamSpeak. And yeah, a little late getting started here for the stream tonight. Normally, be on a little bit earlier than this, but I was out honing wrist pin bushings. Just a real exciting task there. I think I'm still awake. My goodness. Talk about some lag there. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's grab a truck here. Trailer on it? Yes, trailer's on it. Perfect. Neil Patrick, if it's green, leave it in the stream. Oh, no. If it's green, put it on the top of the hill. Yeah, you notice the Case tractor just kind of fell over at the side of it. Cool, and it was like that last night. Jeffrey, you brought a brand new Kloss right at the start. Oh, my goodness. We go from the cheap Agco to Kloss. Talk about degrading oneself. Oh, wait, hold this. You know what? I want this to actually be producing straw here. Let's switch this around here a minute. Brady, Macy's suck. The Sugar King is here. The Sugar Cane King is here. What has Macy's got to do with anything? Okay, and yeah, speaking of straw, I do want to get a loading wagon for it as well. So let's head to the shop here. I haven't purchased one of those yet. So loading wagons. Oh, we got some to choose from. Crone and the Fent. All very expensive, aren't they? My goodness. Is it 120,000? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got an OP one on the server. I don't see the Joker wagon on here yet though. Though I have heard, I've heard it's been converted though, right?
Oh, I've been working on it. I don't know if Nolan has or not.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's see what's here. How about a Crone one? Wheelbrand Trelleborg. Brady, you meant Massey? Oh, Massey, okay. Some Michelin's, Trelleborg, sure, whatever. Wide tires. Cover. Oh, that's interesting. Put a cover on it. Meh. Yeah, we'll just buy it like that. Good to me.
Yeah, who needs a cover?
Yeah, I don't know who needs a stinking cover. Oh, let's see. Do I have an 8R sitting around here somewhere to pull this with? Maybe one here. And there's a case. There's another case. There's my 8R at. That is actually... Oh, you know what? It was probably... I think I had it on a plow or cultivator around here somewhere. Question is, where's the somewhere? Yeah, very excellent question. I don't see it down here. Don't see it over... Ah, wait, here it is. There it is. Okay. Way over there. Yep, I thought I had it on a cultivator or something. Cool, and buy a 6R. Might just do that. Although, I'd probably get like a 7 or another 8R. Ooh, another leg spike. My goodness. Yeah, it doesn't look like my internet's lagging, so that's good at least. It just looks like the server must be hiccuping every now and then. Makes it kind of annoying. Also, got some kind of cool hardware to show you folks. I thought you folks might like to see this. We should be able to really, you know, this is RGB, so we should really be able to overclock some CPUs with this. What would we be overclocking with? Interesting. Just you know, nice hint there. Brady, you sold it? Oh, you sold the Massey? Yeah, good riddance. Let's see if we can stuff this in the shed here. So I have both the John Deere 2623 plow here, and then I also have the John Deere... Forget the number on this. This is a 2410? Yes, John Deere 2410 field cultivator here as well. Hey, Gleam bites the bag. Okay, let's head to the shop here. But, yeah, let me hold this a little closer, maybe, so you folks can see it. we got a little something for something there. Like I said, a little something for something there. That should be a bit of fun to play with. Just you know, a little hint there for you folks.
Andy, are you upgrading your PC again?
Oh, upgrading my PC again?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just building myself another one, you know.
Okay.
Yes, Gleam bites the bag. It is a CPU cooler, yes. RGB, of course, because that gives you your plus 50 frames. Hey, James Hook. Or actually, it's being a CPU. CPU really doesn't give you a whole lot of frames. It must be the plus 5 gigahertz or something, you know. Steve-O, thank you for the cheer. Nice hardware.
And the 40-degree temps.
Oh, yeah, totally. This is guaranteed, you know, that RGB, this will keep your CPU right at 40. Yeah, you got to make sure you change the color on it to blue, though. You don't want to change that color to red, because that's, you know, that might get a little hot then, but...
It'll get a little toasty. Put
Right.
some eggs on it, though.
Nope. Look out for the railroad crossing gate. Hey, Round Bale 1. Cool and Joker just restarted the server last week when all the vehicles stopped moving. I think it was restarted yesterday morning or the morning before that as well, so...
Yep.
Oh, the vehicle stopped moving? That sounds like a good time to restart it.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a good time to restart. And I noticed what they've done, too. You know, they've had the RGB fans for a while, but now they put the RGB right on the pump, too, yet. So I'm assuming that really gives it the boost, you know? I thought that was, like, really? Oh, why am I heading over here? I went past the shop, didn't I? I didn't pay attention to what we're doing here. Gleam Bites the Bag with ubiquitous RGB. Well, of course. Bad Bads do RGB John Deere green. It'll run 20. Oh, there we go. Brady hinting you are building a free computer for the Cane King. Well, I did the Sugarcane first, so that means this has got to be for me, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Anything else we need while we're at the shop? Not that I can really haul anything back with me, but... Also, you know, interesting fact, I don't believe anyone ever figured out what, or if I have a second GPU. I don't think anybody figured out what that was yet. A lot of people scratching their heads, I know, but...
Is it the RTX Quadro?
RTX, they make an RTX Quadro.
Yeah, it's 10 grand.
Oh my goodness. Bloody awful. Expensive. They got the RTX Titan, but...
They also have a 2060.
Yes, I know. I've seen they come out with a 2060 now. Mathos, I should not join this one. You should not join which one? Brady, but you didn't spend 8 hours doing the whole field? No, I didn't spend 8 hours doing the whole field. I wasn't that insane. Gleam Bites the Bag, 2060 looks amazing for anything except 4K. Oh, I would think the 2060 should be able to handle 4K. Be pretty bad if it can't. Oh, Combine is full already, isn't it? Okay.
I also saw a 2080 Ti that's coming out from Asus that's water cooled, but they bolted the radiator to the card itself.
Yes, I heard about that. Sounds rather interesting. It's, why not just go air cooled then, it seems like, but I mean, okay.
Well, it looks like an air-cooled card.
It does.
Got a radiator under it. You know, water cooling gives you those extra 100 frames.
Oh, totally, totally. Yeah, I've been running the EVGA Hydro Copper series of graphics cards for quite a while now. Out of curiosity, for anybody watching, does anyone remember I believe it was the GTX 295? NVIDIA GTX 295. It was a dual PCB. Oh my, talk about one hot beast of a card. Hey, Flashback Russian. Don't know if anyone remembers that card or not, but that is when I started water cooling. Oh, we're getting a lot of straw here. Getting the straw here so we can hopefully feed our cows with it, by the way. Mathos, Whoopster, what's this? I see the name Whoopster. I happen to know he's working on a GPS. I'm thinking I should probably check this. Guidance strategy. Oh boy. Straight line method. Whoa. Ooh, yeah, la.
Yo.
Ooh, la, la. Well, for those of you, hopefully you can see that link there. Nice. I like the looks of that. I have not seen that post yet, so... Ugly bites the bag. 10 years back, not that far back. No, that was it. Was it 10 years ago? Yeah, that does sound about right for the 295, isn't it? And like I said, I had the dual PCB. I think it was a little later they came out with a single PCB version of the card, but the one I had was dual. So PCB on the top, sandwiched in between a cooler, and then another PCB on the bottom. Gleam bites the bag. A 200 series graphics card. We're top end i7 920 system. Nice. Yeah, I had a 295 GTX 295 with an i7 940. That was my gaming system for quite a while. And actually, that computer is still running and kicking the bucket yet, as far as I know, anyway. Been sold off a couple times now, but. Jeffrey would say Tanker will be coming back to Farming Simulator soon. Calm down, but calm down, GPS? How's one supposed to calm down with GPS? I mean, when you got GPS, you absolutely need GPS, so.
Well, it's in game, so that's sort of promising.
Gleam bites the bag. About when coolers got serious, in general, about 50% CPU headroom may have had something to do with it. That is true. Is it just me, or did it seem like you could overclock your CPUs a little more back then? And even GPUs to some extent. And then, and just in general, everything seemed like it ran hot and noisy back then, too. Okay, I'm curious here to see if the horses will take straight straw like this. I'm hoping they will. Cool. No, I do not have cows. All I have is horses. I don't know. Last I heard, all the animal pens on the map were taken. So, Flashback Russian, thank you for the cheer. Thank you very much for that. Yes, they did. Nice. 75% they are already. Gotta say, in a situation like that, the hired horse helper mod is absolutely the best. Bad Bads don't really care for RGB that much anymore. The RGB craze has worn off, has it? You know, I think if done right, it looks good.
I mean, I've seen water-cooled fittings that are RGB for water cooling.
I've heard that, yes. It's like, oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's getting a little carried away, if you ask me.
And cables.
Yeah, I've heard that too, yeah. RGB power supply cables. It's like, wow.
That's a little much. Next, we're gonna have RGB hard drives.
They've already got that. There
Do they
is
really?
yeah, there's a RGB hard drive enclosure, I believe. Brady, nobody's obsessed as you with GPS. GPS. Flashback Russian, you're so ready for GPS. Oh, same here. Same here.
I don't know why Giants had the good change thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Bad Bads, your Raid Max case has RGB and RGB light strip. One controller controls both. Turn on from time to time. Yeah, like I said, if it's done right, it looks good.
Yeah, I thought about getting those Corsair RGB fans, and I looked at the price and was like,
Yeah, for fans, they are expensive. Like, really? Wow.
I'm gonna do it. I'll buy the Corsair case that already has them.
Yeah, it's probably the way to go.
The crystal or whatever it's called.
Let's see, is that combine? Combine is at almost 20,000 there. Okay, he's got a ways to go yet. Cool. Well, you can't have a gaming PC without the RGB. Oh, right, yes, oh, of course, right.
Yeah, get those extra frames.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, everyone knows it's, you know, RGB, that's plus 50 frames. Or I guess if you're at 4K, then what was it, maybe plus 25 frames?
Yeah, something like that.
Brady, marry it then, Randy, GPS? Yep, I do. Where is it? This would be a perfect application for GPS right here, just saying. Okay, I don't know if I need to have all of this straw or not. Maybe we'll get like one more load, and that'll probably be enough.
I think my motherboard and GPU having an RGB is enough.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really showcase it a whole lot, but yeah, the system we gave away here did have some RGB on the motherboard.
I have an Asus. I got it on sale for like $100.
Nice.
Had RGB on it.
Brady, can we bash GPS? Since I love deers now. Let's see. Bash GPS. That will result in a permanent ban for eternity plus 10,000 years.
So you'll ban him till 12/31 9,999.
Yes. Plus eternity. And then plus affinity.
That's reasonable to me.
That's what I thought. How cool if someone banned him. Right, I know, exactly. Yeah, double stamp it, no erases. Yeah, we'll triple stamp it with RGB. How's that? Those who needs a timeout. Brady, no, I love GPS. I want to marry it. Same with John Deere. Nolan, okay. I know I'm late, but dark again. Yeah, I know, Nolan. I noticed that. I was just thinking that myself here a few minutes ago. Why are we always playing in the dark here? I don't get it, but is the corn planting? Yeah, he's almost done planting corn. We can fast forward time here in a minute.
I don't know if I believe Brady that he loves GPS and John Deere.
Good evening, Legendary Tater. Hess would go with your special RGB gaming shirt. Oh my god, special RGB. Seriously? Yeah.
That chair even has RGB.
Oh, bloody awful. Lovely. What does a RGB gaming chair give you then? Is that quicker mouse speed then, or?
Quicker response time.
That's quicker response time. I see. Now, do they have the RGB monitors out yet for the faster frames?
The refresh rate?
You bet.
I don't know. I mean, I can make one.
Legislator GPS should arrive in 2 to 3 weeks from Whoopster. True A to B point agricultural style GPS. Yes, we were just talking about that here a few minutes ago. Looking cool. Looking cool.
2 to 3 weeks is gonna feel like an eternity.
Yeah, I know, right? Cool. And your mouse has RGB. Good.
What is my keyboard?
Yeah, mine just lights up red. Lame.
Mine, depending on the game, it'll change colors and it'll light up as the game's loading up.
Ah.
I didn't even program it to do that.
Alright, dark. It'd be nice, Combine, if you turn your pipe light on. Must be a Millennial Farmer's Combine here. The pipe light don't work or something.
It works the first time he puts the pipe out, but that's it.
Legislator, your mouse has a heartbeat in the shape of a company logo. Yeah, I guess mine does too. Mine's got the Corsair logo, which is like, I don't know, is that supposed to be like 3 ships? I don't know, whatever that logo is supposed to be.
It gets it.
Brady, I'm an angel. From what side?
Dark side, maybe.
Oh, let's see. Is he done planting yet? I think he is. Someone mind fast forward in time a little bit?
Oh wow, my game just crashed.
Uh-oh. That's not cool.
Time to upgrade. Need more RGB.
Nolan,
Yeah, I don't have
G-Sync
enough
monitors and
RGB.
laptops. Hold your breath. Oh, wait. Don't. Wait. G-Sync monitors and laptops. The G-Sync monitors I can get behind, but what's up with the laptops? Let's see what's here.
Oh, they finally asterisked the admin password?
Did what?
They finally asterisked the admin password?
They did, yeah. Well, they asterisked all the passwords, I think, didn't they? Let's see. Do I not have... I don't have any canola in here. Oh, okay. Or barley in here. Okay, where are we selling barley at? Better not be the transport company. Ah, good, it's the harbor. Okay. I've had quite my fill of selling at the transport company.
Just sell it to the bakery.
Well, yeah, bakery, that's a lot lower price for barley. We're going to the harbor. Bad. So what's a good gaming mouse these days? Well, I think that a lot of that comes down to personal preference. Myself, I absolutely love the Corsair mouse, the Corsair M65, I think it is.
No idea what mouse I have.
Does it have RGB?
Mine does, yes. My old one didn't, but my newer one I bought here, was it, I don't know, a year or two ago. The old one finally kicked the bucket. Nah, this new one now has RGB on it.
Give you plus 50 style points.
I think, you know, with the RGB on it, that raises the DPI on it automatically, right?
Yeah.
Nolan, I agree with the laptops. Hold your nose. Gotcha there, Nolan, exactly. Brady, don't bash your contraption. Well, it seems how we're... I don't know how we got on so much on the topic of RGB, but does Brady's contraption have RGB? Because if it don't, I mean, that's, you know, that's... Mathos, your mouse has 14 buttons. Mine has... I don't know, it's got a couple.
Mine's got at least two.
Oh, that's right, cool. And yes, I could have gone through Kale's farm. That's right. He's got that road up over there, doesn't he? Gleam Bites the Leg, the M65 Pro is a good pick. Yes, it is. Yep. I've been using that mouse here for quite a few years now. I forget which mouse it was before. It was okay too, but I didn't like it quite as much. Ever since I've started using the Corsair M65, it's like, yeah, no going back.
I've got a Razer. I bought it like 5 years ago. I think it was like 150 bucks back then.
Brady, what's RGB? What's RGB? RGB. This is what you call RGB. Cool. And whose farm is the best on the server based on looks? Based on looks, it's probably Joker's, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. Either Joker's. I mean, KLC's got a pretty good layout down here, too, so I don't know. Hard to say. And then again, I mean, Steve's got a pretty good layout over here, too, so...
Got a lot of equipment, that's for sure.
Right. Nolan, no wonder why Mathos takes so long to reply in TS. Busy with some buttons. Well, he's probably typing out his message on his mouse, you know.
And there are keyboards that are programmed to type words with one keystroke.
Oh, yeah.
Lawyers really like those.
Right. Nolan, or something, you know, Mathos. Jeffrey, your mouse has 7 buttons. I think that's what mine has too, I think. Cool, and you have a mini plateau at your place? A mini plateau. Oh, okay. Yeah, back to the subject on laptops there. Of course, with the recent PC giveaway we did, I've had an increase in questions as to what computer I would recommend. And, of course, the question that always comes up is, what laptop would I recommend?
None?
None of the above. None. Zero, zip, nada, zilch, not at all. Never.
Now, you know what the best gaming laptop is?
There isn't one.
A MacBook Air.
A MacBook Air. Okay, I'd probably go with, what is that one? There is a, I mean, if you spend the money, there is some decent gaming laptops out there, but you're going to spend some money.
Razer Blade's decent, but it's overpriced.
Nolan Jeffrey, you are in trouble with more than 3? Oh, boy. But laptops are expensive for what they are. Exactly. Their Gleam bites the bag. Exactly. Brady, here we go again. Don't bash. Brady, you got a laptop? I thought you had a desktop. There's just a laptop.
I've used a laptop. They're pretty bad.
Mathos, what? No, USA 84. Yeah, this is the USA 8400. Still got the bloody 3-point on the front, though.
Custom modding sells it.
Nolan, have you driven the Racing RX that can plow at 20 kilometers plus? No, I haven't tried that yet. I definitely heard about it, though. Mathos wasted no time in filling me in on the Racing RX. Brady, you have a laptop at your mom's? Oh, okay, so you have a laptop and a desktop. Okay, that's what it is. Jeffrey, I have a laptop, but I agree with Randy. Now, what I always tell people when it comes to laptops, unless you absolutely need the mobility, don't ever even think about considering a laptop. Ever. Nolan, have one with your logo. Ah, awesome. Brady, you have a 9RX. Nope, don't want Brady's 9RX. Okay, I think we're going to call that good on straw. I mean, only got horses here, so it's not like I need a whole lot of straw, I don't think.
Oh, you don't want to fill it?
Oh, yeah, I could, but I mean, what would I do with that much straw? I still got a stack of bales there. I mean, that stack of bales has lasted me like how many weeks now, so.
Got the pen, probably.
Steve-O, got a laptop and a desktop. Need the laptop for deployments. Oh, yeah, see, something like that. That makes sense. You need the mobility. But Mathos 8400, brand new big tractor power. Oh. Nolan, everyone keeps saying that hardware will get ahead of software demand someday. Never software is just numbers. True. Just numbers that runs on hardware. And why is this tractor like not pulling this for some reason? Yeah,
It'll be stuck in the ground.
It doesn't look like it is.
And it is farming soon.
Yeah.
Everything's possible.
I mean, we were just on this here earlier when I went to get this tractor. What is its problem? Does it like need to be repaired here or something? Okay, tractor needs a little repair. It's not that bad though. How about the cultivator? Needs to be repaired. Whoa, for a bit. Nope, still 6 miles an hour. What in the world? Light bulb, any guess on what a GPS mod is releasing? Oh, and when a GPS mod is releasing. Rumor has it a couple of weeks. Nolan, check your repair status. Yes, looks like now we're up to speed. Sort of. Well, not really, though.
Going downhill.
Yeah, that's odd. This tractor hasn't had any problems pulling this before.
Maybe it just doesn't like it anymore.
Apparently not.
I don't know if your corn likes to be bent over like that.
It recovers just fine.
That character?
No, okay, someone has modded that some. I know what it's doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was working fine earlier. Hey, Jeremy. Don't know what its problem is now all of a sudden. Cool, and I should get the fertilizer subsoiler? I have not seen that. Let's see, and you're full again. We could probably turn him off so he's not producing straw anymore.
I saw on one of the modding pages, or on Facebook, somebody's working on a John Deere sprayer.
Ah, cool. Oh yeah, Mathos, the 9620RX will pull it just fine. 800 horsepower, right? That always helps. Mathos, yeah, look at the wheels. Oh, well, they're in the ground now, yes. They weren't when we were pulling it, though.
Maybe they have to be in the ground.
Yeah, maybe they do. Works better when they're stuck in the ground like that, right?
That's friction.
Oh, let's see here. Lovely field of corn there. Looks like you did a pretty good job planting it. Cool, and it's in the sub... Oh, we actually have it on the server? Ooh. Subsoiler category. Oh, wait. This little thing in the multi-cultivator, is that... Fertilizer and spreader improves. Ah. It fertilizes and cultivates. Interesting.
At 3.5 meters.
As does this one. I never noticed that before. Subsoiler. 6 meters. Yeah, it's a little small. No, helper will be fine, but with a floating cultivator. Ah. Hey, Aish. Welcome to the stream. Reminder here, too, again, by the way, for anybody watching, again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers here, again, you're welcome to do so. That information is in the description below. Cool, but you're cutting one step out. Right, I am cutting one step out if I plow and fertilize at the same time, but yeah, at the cost of, you know, a couple of meters versus my, 15 meter John Deere 2623. I think I'll stick with my 2623. You're here?
Yeah.
Oh, you want us to ban you now?
No, why would I? No. Oh, God.
Well, you said you were here, so I assumed you were here for the banning.
No.
Resman94, he just subscribed. Hey, thank you for the subscribe, and welcome to the channel.
It's like a sin.
Randy, I think you'll like that cultivator because it's green and yellow.
Oh.
No, I really do have a 9RX for you. I found it on Facebook, but I don't remember where I got it from.
You at least have a link?
I'm gonna try and find it.
And is it for 19 or is it for 17?
That's for 19.
Yeah, you know, I might have a lot of red tractors on my farm, but my equipment is still, I've got a lot of green equipment. Nice John Deere DB90, a 2623. We got a, where's my plow at?
What if it was red? It was supposed to
Or
stay in the
oh, the
shed.
cultivator is in use. Right, cultivator's in use. Cool, and you could get the biggest plow and cultivator. I essentially do have the biggest plow and cultivator here. I got the John Deere 2623 disc. Basically as big as it gets without getting too unrealistic. And then I've also got the John Deere 2410.
Yeah, they got the flex coil converted to a plow.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, a little too unrealistic for me, but...
Like 25 meters.
Nolan, yes, there is a vehicle type fertilizing cultivator. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna need some more fertilizer here again. Cool, and the John Deere Big Bud Plow. What? John Deere Big Bud Plow? Oh my. That's got two company names in it, you know, John Deere and Big Bud. Steve-O, where's the 9Rs? Exactly my question. But I got a pretty good idea where I might be able to find some. Might have to, you know, investigate the sources here later.
We'll be quiet.
And I'm not thinking yours.
Why?
Ouch.
Mathos, see that Star Planner Giants messed up? Moves on its own? I was wondering about that there, Mathos. I noticed it was all jacked up in my shed. I'm like, I don't remember running into it. So why is it doing that?
You can't believe me anymore, can you?
No. Nope. Nolan, I think Giants does not have a license for the big stuff. I wonder there, Nolan. That could possibly make sense. They might have a license for some of the more European-style equipment, maybe. And maybe they don't necessarily have a license for the more American equipment. I don't know. Who knows what they have.
They might have the license. They're just hiding it.
Who knows? John Deere is probably charging them on a per equipment basis license, maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
Cool and custom. Sorry, was that?
Who jacked the cedar up in here?
Which one? Mine? Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
It wasn't like that earlier when I was having two stuff.
No, it wasn't. Mathos was saying it just moves on its own sometimes. Oh yeah, I mean it's like literally pushing my case tractor over here. Oh boy.
Yeah, still moving.
I think your plow's possessed, Randy.
Oh yeah, it is moving. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Cool and Custom Modding said they were making a 9RT. That'll be sweet. Wouldn't mind seeing a 9RT. Nolan, yep, there's a collusion in there that should not be a collusion. Go figure. Giants can't even get their own stuff right. And I mean, and they're the one that make the game. Yeah, boy. I still say we should offer them our testing abilities. I think we've proved ourselves more than a few times that we're more than capable of breaking everything within minutes. And, you know, if it takes us longer than 10 minutes to break something, then it must pass the test, I'd say.
That's about right.
His hill's bigger.
Who's, Steve's?
Yeah.
Yeah, his hill's way bigger. I'm not even going to try. Well, actually, maybe I should. Because the hired worker still gets stuck here. I'm still wondering if I go higher, if there's a point where I'm high enough over it that it won't matter anymore.
Just build a wall.
Build a wall. Steve-O, there will be an expensive Big Deer DLC. Yeah, Steve, I fully expect that as well. That would not surprise me. Definitely expecting that.
Probably costs as much as the game.
So by then we won't need it.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Yeah. A John Deere DLC that'll maybe, I don't know, we'll throw like a 9RX in there, and maybe some equipment. But we already got a 2410 cultivator. We got a 2623 disc. We got a DB90 planter. So
Who needs that in-game European stuff?
exactly. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I do need to get oats planted again. So yes, make note to self here. Replant oats. So that's probably what I'll put on field 6 here then. What in the world is up with the lime on this field? Did the hired worker do that?
Where?
If you look at field 6 with the lime, it's like looks like he like made a strip down, then he did a little bit more, did a little like what in the world?
I don't see no lime on any field.
Well, field 6 it says it needs lime.
In certain parts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you look at the map, not on the actual field
not
itself.
looking.
Yeah. Yeah. It says
Well, I
say.
lost my thing again at the bottom. I can't tell what's on what field.
Oh. Yeah, you're right on 6 there, but yeah, like what in the world happened there? Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot the button that did that.
I don't know, folks. You got to question these hired workers sometimes. I mean, like what in the world?
Sometimes, but like all the time.
Steve, nice, nice like pattern. I know maybe that's what the hired worker was going for. Let's see what kind of pattern we can make on this field here just to mess with them, Cool. Randy should be a farm developer, a farm sim developer. Nolan, dynamic wheels are next. Challenge mirror mystery is in the rear view. Part of the fun. Oh, brother. Mirror mystery in the rear view, huh? Okay, yeah, I think we'll maybe wait to sell this load here. Okay, let's break out the planter here again. See if we can get this cedar unstuck from our shed. This might be interesting.
Yeah, I just noticed somebody put grain cups in my go-kart planter.
Yeah, oops.
Did you do that?
Yes. I switched it over to the category, but that category
okay.
must have included grain as well, because it didn't have cotton on it.
Oh, cotton.
Yes, yep. Rather than specifically adding cotton, I switched it over so it was a category. But like I said, I know I have to look and see what categories, or maybe Nolan knows what categories there are. Cool. Did you see I put Michelin duels on your case? No, I did not. Let's see. Set you to oats. Mathos puke red. Well, again, Mathos, it's not like I have a 9R to use in its place, so. Nolan planter cedar. I think that's what it had. But yeah, I can show you folks here in a minute. What Joker's talking about here is the DB90. When I modified it, apparently I accidentally added a few too many crops to it. And I did not realize that. I checked. It's like, oh, good, cotton's there. But it now also has a few others as well.
Yeah, I was wondering, why is it different than the other servers?
Let's
Took me
see.
a while to see that.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, we got to... But yeah, this now has know, all the typical root crops it's supposed to have. But it also has wheat, barley, oats, canola on it, which it should not have. Nolan, there's 2 categories, planter and cedar, planter row crop, and cedar grains. Right, this one should be planter row crops, which I thought is what it was set to, but as you can see, it can plant everything. It can plant barley, canola, soybeans, grass, corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, cotton. It can plant it all, which I guess some people might like that, but it's a row crop cedar. You don't plant wheat with that. Cool, and you thought about putting narrow duels on there. Let's declare war. Nolan, you might have mine. That's what it does. Well, I know I don't have yours because I actually modified... Well, actually, I don't know. Whoever's was on the server, I modified so it would plant cotton. Because the one we did have did not plant cotton. Mathos, nope, I'm not planting any sugar beets yet. Wasn't really planning on planting any either.
Don't do any sugar cane again either.
You wanted sugarcane? Joker, you got that planter yet? I sound like Brady wanted more sugarcane. You want to do it on the big field this time? I got 10, 11, and 12 here.
How about no?
I might have to borrow like $1 million just to afford to plant that, but we can make it happen if you want.
More like $1 million to pay me?
No, it's...
Maybe give him the toe behind harvester.
No, you gotta include the pay from last time, too.
Pay for last time? What pay for last time?
Cough the 8 hours I spent on it.
8 hours, huh? Wow.
4:30 in the morning, I was done.
Higgs Boss Matt, great stream, buddy. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for the follow. Nolan, I usually set it up to plant all the available on the map, but hard code it so it can do row crops and grains. Okay. Cool, and yes, I will probably edit that planter, or hopefully maybe someone else will fix it too, maybe, but I would like to edit it again so it does plant just the proper crops. Just need to figure out what the proper line of code for that is then.
User joined your channel.
What I did is I took, I don't know if we have this particular one on the server or not. I think we do. Let's see what's under planners here. Yeah, we do. I basically took the code from this one here, the no-till planner, and put that on the DB90. Which is actually odd. I just realized something here. This planner here says it only does corn, sunflowers, you know, the regular row crops, but, weird. I don't know how it's planting those additional crop types, because like I said, I thought I took the code from this one here, put it on that one. Hey, Kisco TV. Nolan, bad choice. That one is a mess. Well, the only code I took from it there, Nolan, was the, was it the planter category? I forget the exact line of code again. But I took that line of code where it says what the planter is allowed to plant, and I copied that line and pasted it in and replaced the DB90's line with it. So, yes, I do agree. That other Great Plains cedar is absolute junk, but at least it plants what it was supposed to plant.
Yeah,
cool. No, I had not seen any 2-cylinders out, but I did see, I forget who was working on them. They had some really sweet pictures. They look nice. They are being worked on, looks like, so. Malthus, look at the planter. It's up in the air and planting. Giants, shame on you. Giants has a lot of things they should be shamed of, but they don't seem to be, I don't think.
Hey, Randy.
Hello. Cheese Hater, can I join your game?
You guys it on purpose with my brother?
Cheese hater. What's there to hate about cheese? And yes, cheese hater, you're more than welcome to join us on the multiplayer service here. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Oh, let's see. How are we looking over here? We done harvesting yet? Cool. No, the 4955 series is out. Nice. Combine's on his last row.
There's a 8400 series, is that who?
Nicola, your microphone's open.
Oh, yeah.
Join machine. That's the proper line there, Nolan? In fact, you know what? If that's the proper line, I am going to copy that, and I'm going to try to remember to stick that in here in the next couple of days, just to make that a little more proper. Let's see. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm thinking we should probably invest in a second combine here at this point. Probably what I'm going to do with some of that money. Still want get a little more land here yet as well. I do have Field 9 now. I do own that. Also be fun to see what we can do with some of the placeables here as well. Farmhouse. 350,000 for a farmhouse. Oh, my goodness. Sheds. Got some cool looking modded sheds in here. Large grain storage, eh? That does not look like the type of building I want to put my grain in. Oh, okay. No, that one is for grain. Okay. And then, yeah, the one I actually want, it would be the row crop one. Like I said, I could probably just check the Great Plains again. Maybe I didn't copy something right, or I copied an extra line. I don't know. But you know what? I don't need him. He can just sit there. Let's get the truck.
User joined your channel.
Hello. Yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking about with the cedars there, again, the DB90, it was hard-coded to plant 4 different crop types. And that's fine if you only want to plant corn, was it soybeans, sunflowers, and sugar beets, I think it was. But I happen to want to plant cotton with it, and it was not able to do that. So I figured the best way to fix that is actually switch it over from being hard-coded to actually a category seeder. And if you switch it over to a category, that means every seed type in that category that planter can plant. And then if you do that, that means in the future if there's a multi-fruit or who knows, additional crops added, that planter can plant it without having to have it being hard-coded to it. No, actually, I believe that is from the Great Plains, and it's a cedar. Ah. Yeah, I think the one I took the code from was, I thought I took it from this one here, the Great Plains, this one. But this one here is modded to be a row crop cedar. Oh, I just noticed something. I take it, Joker, you did some terrain modification? Is that why all your trees are out of the ground?
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I was driving by like, wait a minute. Why are these trees floating here?
Well, these big dips that were in the field here kept jamming up the spreader, the fertilizer spreader.
Ah, okay.
The big arm.
Oh, okay. The Hardy sprayer.
Yeah, it kept getting stuck.
Okay, so you smoothed it out.
Yep.
Now you got floating trees.
That's gonna take it in. Gotta go out anyway.
Yep.
Who gets floating trees?
Joker does.
Okay.
Let's see. We just take a drive up across KLC's plateau here. This is KLC's farm here, by the way, for anyone wondering.
Hey, Randy.
Like I said, I think he's done a pretty nice job with it. Yeah.
What's the password?
Password, it is listed in TeamSpeak there, if you look on the right-hand side.
Okay.
A pink, hot purple. Oh, my goodness. Brady, Merry Thanksgiving. Merry Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving. That's not for like another. What are we looking at? 11 months yet? 10 and a half months.
Are you excited for Christmas too?
Excited for Christmas? Already?
Yeah, it's in like 350 some days.
Ooh. Does that mean I can build myself another computer again?
And send it off to me, yes.
Whoa. Send it off to you. Who's saying anything about sending it off to you?
You did, because I needed a new contraption.
What's wrong with your current contraption? Contraptions are good.
30 frames per hour.
30 frames per hour? Wow. That sounds cool.
You want it?
Usually we rate frames in 30 per second, but 30 per hour, that sounds like it's either really good or really bad. I'm not sure.
You can have it for free.
I can have it for free. That's okay. I'll pass.
You could use it to stand up your washer if you need to fix the bottom of it.
No, it's okay. I got an Xbox for that.
Oh, you give me that.
Well, that's what PlayStation's before.
Ooh.
PlayStation Pro's thicker.
That's a good point. Good point. Valid point.
And it could be put horizontally, and you can still play your games.
Mine's not thicker. Mine's actually thinner.
Oh, wait. A Joker's admitting to having a PlayStation?
And a 1. A Switch, and a U, and a 360, and a 3, and about every console there is.
Nice.
I have an
no,
Xbox PlayStation.
This is what you need. Seed fruit type planter. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that there, Nolan. I will definitely, like I said, be switching that seeder over to that line of code.
I suppose you never hear Joker bashing consoles.
Who would bash him? I wasn't bashing.
No, I'm saying we never hear you bashing consoles, so you never would because you have some.
I play with a controller, so when a game I like, I'd rather use a controller.
Oh.
Controller don't respond very good on PC games.
Yeah, I use my consoles to hold up my PC off of the floor.
which I haven't bought a console game in probably 3 years or more.
Ah. Well, anyway, everyone, on the note of synchronization, I think we'll maybe just wrap up the stream here for now. Again, we got started a little late as I was busy honing out wrist pin bushings. Got one more to go yet, by the way, for those who are wondering. I got 3 wrist pin bushings done out of the 4. Well, that's a 4-cylinder, not 6. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, yes, folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them. A reminder, too, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information's in the description below. And don't forget to stay tuned. There might be, I don't know, what figure out what we're going to be doing with this hardware here.
Giving it away individually?
Giving it away individually? Well, let's see what's here. I mean, I don't know how many parts are in here.
I mean, I could use a graphics card.
Looks like there's at least several screws. I could probably start, doing giveaways for screws, and there's, a couple fans in there, I guess, That might be kind of cool, some brackets.
2 spots for fans. I'll take some fans.
So, yeah, anyway, everyone, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join us on the multiplayer server. And till next time.
Consoles suck.
They do.